Read the fitty. Yeah, I rep my town. I'm a rebel hoe, and you better know. They done had me on a leash, but now they let me go.
Yo, what's going down YouTube? It's All Things Philly 93 coming at you guys with another pickup video. I got a decent amount of pickups this week, and most of it is shoes, so let's go ahead and jump right into them. Alright, so the first pickup for today is a snapback. I got this over at fitsdirect.com. I'll put the link in the description. It's the Miami Heat LeBron 10 Cutting Jade snapback. This is the first hat that I've seen to go with those, and as you guys know who have been following my channel, I did double up on those, so this was a must for me, and it matches it perfectly with the kicks. So you got that whole like greenish upper with a red and black Miami Heat logo, the red and white sticker on the black brim, a red and black New Era logo, a black button on the top, and then you got the red and black Hardwood Classics logo with the red snap and the gray underbill. And yeah, these match really, really nice. I'll go ahead and show you what the shoes look like with them. Yeah, the green is dead on, and the red and everything just matches up really, really nice. So definitely a perfect match. Now I just got to find a tee to go with them, and then I'll probably be breaking them out right when the second semester starts for school. But anyways, now we're going to go ahead and jump into a couple crew necks and a t-shirt. Alright, so first is a crew neck, and this is something that's kind of really random, but not really if you know a little bit about me. So as you guys know, I'm a huge supporter of my hometown, Philadelphia. And you guys should have picked up by my music that I love Meek Mill. He's one of my favorite rappers in the game right now. But anyways, he and I think Echo collaborated to make like his own clothing line called Dreamchasers or whatever. And this is a crew neck that they put out. It's really, really dope, and I decided to pick it up for a couple reasons. Like I said, I'm a big Meek Mill fan, and I'm from Philadelphia, so, and it has ties to Philly. So one other thing, I think if him and Cassidy ever freestyle, Cassidy will whoop that ass, but that's a different topic. Anyways, I like them both. I need to stop the beef shit. But anyways, so you got all black crew neck with Dreamchasers Never Sleep printed on here, and this big red triangle with the star at the top. And this is stitched in. It's really, really nice. The Liberty Bell is stitched in there, which is really nice. And then you got DC and S for Dreamchasers Never Sleep. And I think the line is actually called Dreamchasers. The little patch down here says Dreamchasers Never Sleep, 1987. And I think that might be the year he was born. I don't know, it's just taking a shot in the dark, I'm not really sure. And then up there you got the label or whatever, the Dreamchasers, created by Meek Mill. So definitely dope. I don't really wear Echo or whatever, I mean, but like I said, it's just because it's Meek Mill and it's Philadelphia, I had to pick it up. But now we're going to jump into a couple tees real quick before we jump into the kicks. Alright, so the first tee we got is the Kicks on Court tee from my bro Nightwing2303. Most of you guys should have already checked out his channel, but if you haven't, I'll put a link in the description and make sure you go subscribe to him. He does a lot of performance reviews on basketball sneakers, and he does some kinds of pickup videos every once in a while and stuff like that, but he's a really, really cool dude, and like I said, make sure you go check him out and show him some support. So anyways, he has a website called kicksoncourt.com, and he does like performance reviews and all kinds of stuff like that, and he posts all that kinds of stuff on his site. So about a month ago, or maybe even less, he put out a video talking about possibly making some shirts like this available for the public to purchase, and I was definitely on board. I like always supporting people on YouTube and stuff like that. So right when they went up for pre-order, I went ahead and got one, and came in the mail sometime this week. So it's just an all-black shirt. There was a couple different options. You could either get like gray, white, or black, but I decided to go with black. Just all black with the like basketball logo there, and it says Kicks on Court in white. Really dope logo. Can match that up with a bunch of different stuff. So big fan of nice and clean colorways of stuff, as you guys should know by some of my kicks, like the Playoff 12s and Cement 4s, stuff like that. The stuff you can wear with anything, I'm a big fan of. But anyways, the next one here is just a random t-shirt pickup. I was going through my shirts and I realized that I didn't have like just a plain like Nike Dry Fit Villanova basketball shirt. So I was like, why don't I have one of those? So I went ahead and ordered one. It's just all navy blue with Villanova in white outlined in silver. Or like sparkly gray, whatever you want to call it. And then you got the little baby blue Nike swoosh and basketball there in white. And then behind it is that baby blue again. And then on the sleeve, you got the Villanova V logo with the little Nike Elite logo there in silver. And I don't think there's anything on the back, on the collar or anything, no. So yeah, and you got the little dry fit down there in the bottom left. But yeah, dope tee, and like I said, I didn't know why I didn't have one, or maybe I outgrew all my other ones, but I had to go pick one of those up. But now we're going to go ahead and jump into the sneakers. Alright, so the first pair of shoes you got this week is a very underrated pair of shoes, in my opinion. These dropped somewhat randomly, I think, I don't know, last week or maybe the week before. They're a House of Hoops exclusive, and I'll go ahead and show you guys the tag. They are the Air Zoom Flight 95 Jason Kidd PE, or Player Edition. This is the black, photo blue, and white colorway. Retail was $140. And this is the Mavericks colorway. Not really a Mavericks fan, but I mean, blue is my favorite color, and I like when blue is mixed with black. So, and this is just a dope looking shoe, so I decided to pick it up. I do like the Nets ones. I believe if those are the all red ones, whichever one the all red ones are, I think that's the Nets. I do like those as well. I'm not sure if I like them enough to pay anything more than retail, though. If I can get them for retail, then I might pick them up. But anyways, yeah, these are the Mavs Jason Kidd PEs. Definitely a dope shoe. So I went ahead and unlaced this one and tried it on, and they're actually pretty comfortable as well. So yeah, you got the black nubuck. Well, it's a combination of the black nubuck and like this rubber material that's kind of like a carbon fiber kind of print. I don't know, it's hard to describe. This is probably the best way to describe it. And you got white contrast stitching going up to the laces on the black nubuck. You got a black swoosh outlined in that photo blue. And then the midsole is crazy. It's a white midsole, and it's got these like metallic, like almost like a gemstone kind of pods on the midsole. And this one has air embossed there, which is really cool. I mean, it's hard. They're kind of hard to describe, but you kind of get the gist of it. And you got a photo blue swoosh back by the heel there. And on the back, you got a little black tab that says Flight with more of that like carbon fiber rubber print there. Then on the inner, everything's the same except you don't have a swoosh back by the heel, and you only have one big pod in the back. And that's pretty much it. And just a smooth leather going around the toe as well. And then you have that crazy metallic, whatever you want to call it again, kind of used as like the midfoot carbon fiber type shank there. Pretty cool. And then you got your icy bottom with your Jason Kidd logo there. You can see it says Jason Kidd. And then you've got that metallic crazy shit again on top of the icy sole. And then on the inside, it's just an all black inner lining. And you got a photo blue insole. I'll flip it around. Photo blue insole, it says Jason Kidd Zoom Flight 95. And one other thing I forgot to point out is the number 2, top of the tongue there in the little oval section. And also the laces are black with white speckles throughout the black mesh tongue. But yeah, like I said, I feel like these are pretty underrated shoe in my opinion. I feel like they pretty dope. You know, I mean, it's a good pickup for me, solid pickup. Like the colors, like the silhouette, and you know, Jason Kidd was one of the players from my era growing up. You know, the whole like Vince Carter era. Who else? Vince Carter, Jason Kidd, Allen Iverson, Steve Francis. Remember those dudes, like Shaq in his prime. Like, I mean, young Kobe, you know, like all these dudes. I'm trying to think of who else, you know, I mean, it's just Reggie Miller, dudes like that, just back in when I was growing up, like mid to late 90s, those guys. So, anyways, now we're going to go ahead and jump into the next pair. Alright, this next pair released this past Saturday. Wasn't too hyped up, plus the combination of that and Jordan Brand put a lot of them out there. It was a really general release, if you want to put it like that. But anyways, yeah, it was pretty easy cop online. I wound up scooping these from Nike.com. Those of you who follow me on Instagram already know what these are just by that. And I'll go ahead and show you the tag. It's the Air Jordan 9 Retro, medium gray, white, and cool gray. Retail was $160. And I'm pretty happy that Jordan made them really easy to obtain, because I really wasn't going to pay any more than retail for these. I mean, I love the shoe, and I love the cool gray Air Jordans. They're just really clean, and they go with a lot of stuff, and I love the patent leather and all that. It was just one of those things where I was just like, I mean, I don't need this shoe, and there's a lot of other stuff coming out, and I'm not going to pay more than retail for it. But anyways, I'm really happy that I got them anyways. So the whole upper is, I don't even know what to call this. It kind of feels like a brand, this might sound stupid, but I'm just spitballing it here. I'm been a baseball player all my life. It kind of feels like a brand new baseball. Like, if those of you who have the shoe and know what a baseball feels like might know what I'm talking about. It's just like that fresh out of the bag leather on a baseball before a dude start hitting it around and before it starts hitting dirt. That's kind of what it feels like. It's not really nubuck, but it's like not really leather. It's almost like a mixture of the two. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but I really like it. I think it's a really nice material. And I don't know, that's just my opinion. I think it's cool. But anyways, then you have the medium gray patent leather going from the heel all the way around the shoe to the toe, and all the way in the inside and all the way back up to the heel. And then the other thing I like is the leather tongue. Got perforations throughout. It's pretty cool. With the white rope laces, and leads up to the top. It says Air Jordan on that dark gray or medium gray patch. And on the back, you got your white globe with your gray pull tab and your white stitched in 23. Just all plain white midsole with your little bit of smoked out icy outsole peeking up with your white Jumpman. And then, like I just said, you have your smoky outsole, semi-translucent gray there with your white Jumpman and your little white midfoot plastic shank there. I don't even think it's plastic. It might just be foam. Not sure. But anyways, and then the inside, just the all gray inner lining, and it's going to be hard to see, but just a gray insole with a white Jumpman. Yeah, it's pretty basic shoe, but like I said, it's one of those shoes that's real nice and clean. It can go with a lot of stuff. You don't have to worry about having a certain match for it. So anyways, now we're going to go ahead and jump into the next pair of shoes. Alright, so these next two I'm just going to do together because they are the same shoe. I did get lucky on the day of release, which I believe was last Friday. They released, and I got really lucky and got a pair from Foot Locker and a pair from Nike, I believe. Yeah, Nike and Foot Locker. Yeah, I've had the hot hand lately in online releases. I don't want to jinx myself though, because there's still a couple huge ones left this year that I need to keep that quick trigger finger going and see if I can scoop these online. The next couple that are coming out, the big ones. But anyways, I'll go ahead and show you guys the tag. Most of you already know what these are, but Air Foamposite One, black, medium gray, retail $220. And these things people are starting to rate price on these already. I've been seeing them go for like $350, $400 on eBay. It's like, what the hell? These just released. But anyways, second tag, Air Foamposite One, black, medium gray, $220 again. And the other thing is, I don't know, I got these ones from Foot Locker, but it came with an East Bay sticker. That's happened a bunch of times. I think they're kind of run by the same overall company. So I don't know, they ship them out of the same places or something. Yeah, I did get the Nike receipt there. So yeah, so that's the one pair. I'll take the other ones out. So yeah, I really like these. They're really nice and clean. I really only was looking to scoop one pair, but I mean, the opportunity arose to get. I got the ones off Foot Locker, and then for shits and giggles, I went on Nike and waited for them to tweet the link out, and then when they tweeted the link out, I got them in my cart, and I was like, well, shit, dude. I mean, for retail, why not? Nowadays, you know, if you don't need two pairs, or if you know, something like that, you can always just trade them, or just, you know, easily get retail back for these, or just trade them for something else that you want. So I figured, why not? But actually, in hand, I'm actually really happy that I picked up two pairs, because they look way better in person. The black upper looks so sweet. It reminds me of Batman's armor. That's just the Batman nerd inside me coming out. But you guys know I'm a huge Batman fan ever since I was a little kid. So yeah, it reminds me of like Batman's armor, that color. It just, I don't know. That's just me, but that makes them really special to me. So pretty basic shoe. Just pretty much blacked out everything. The whole upper's at matte black nubuck, black Nike swoosh, black mesh tongue with a gray paint drip going up to the gray logo there. Black pull tab with the gray lines. Same thing on the back pull tab. Everything the same as on the inner. You got the carbon fiber peeking through on the underneath, and then on the other side. You got the gray and black penny logo on the back by the heel. And then you got your semi-icy outsole. It's kind of smoked out a little bit with the black traction. With your gray penny logo down by the heel. And then the inner lining is all black. And then you just have a black insole with Nike Air, or not Nike Air, the swoosh and Air in that dark gray. So yeah, definitely a dope shoe. They're definitely not worth that $350, $400 or whatever they're starting to sell for online, but they are definitely a dope shoe. Definitely worth retail in my opinion. So anyways, now we're going to go ahead and jump into the next pair. Alright, this next pair I also got from Nike.com on the morning of release, same as the Cool Gray 9s. These released alongside those Cool Gray 9s this past Saturday. Got pretty lucky on Nike.com. There were some sizes were pretty easy to get, but I was shooting for a really rare size, 12.5. They don't make many size 12.5s because the way these fit, they kind of run true to size, but they run a little narrow. So if I go a half size up, they fit perfectly. All my other IDs, I went with 12.5, and and I got lucky and got a 12.5 in these. Because if not, I probably would have just gone with a 12. But I really wanted a 12.5, and I was really happy that I got them. So anyways. You got the KD5, size 12.5, bright crimson, volt, and wolf gray, and retail is $115 on these, and you can't beat that. Can't beat that at all. $115 for these is a great price. I'll pay that all day. Because honestly, I love the LeBron 10s, and from what I've seen, I like the Kobe 8s, but these might be my favorite Nike signatures of the year. The KD5s. I just love the shoe, and the shoe just looks sick. And especially if they're going to put out dope colorways like the pictures I've been seeing so far. Some shoes are ridiculous, especially those Christmas ones. But man, I got to definitely at least get one pair of those. But anyways, these are the Maryland KD5s is what Nike called them, but some people dubbed them the DMVs. A couple other nicknames I can't think of off the top of my head. But anyways, really dope shoe. They look 10 times better in hand. Pictures and video doesn't really do it any justice. I was blown away when I got them in hand. I was like, wow, these are sick. But anyways, the whole upper is that bright crimson color. And then you have the Volt swoosh there with one little Volt eyelet down by the bottom. And the other ones are like a burgundy kind of color. Wolf gray laces there. Got a wolf gray midsole with stars there you can kind of see. There's burgundy vents under that Volt swoosh. And then I love the air bubble. It's a Volt air bubble, and it's got red speckles on the outside of the air unit. Really dope. Then you got the wolf gray heel cup or whatever with the 35 and the star there. You can see the pentagon upside down in there as well. Pretty cool details. Shoe has a lot of details on it. It's really cool. I like shoes with detail. So you got a big burgundy color vent on the inner with a smaller Volt swoosh by the toe. Again with the 1 Volt eyelet, and then the rest of that burgundy color. Like maroonish kind of color. The bright crimson tongue with the Volt KD logo up at the top. And then the bottom is really dope. Just all Volt solid. It's not translucent. Really dope, and you can kind of see there's little details throughout, like different area codes, and within the little storytelling traction pattern. You got KD there. You got stuff like Seat Pleasant's Finest and Big Chucky and stuff like that. Really dope. And then the inner lining is all that like maroon or maybe burgundy color. And then you have a Volt insole with KD, and it looks like just maybe red. It's not quite as dark as this inner lining color. Just kind of looks like a red, team red or something like that. But yeah, these are definitely a dope shoe. There's still, you probably maybe still find your size in some locations. I know online they're pretty much sold out on most of the major sites for retail. But if you can get a chance to pick these up for a decent price, I would definitely recommend it. These are definitely a dope shoe, and really digging the KD5s this year. So anyways, now we're going to go ahead and jump into the next pair. Alright, this next pair is a pair that released a while ago. I missed out on the release, and they were pretty limited shoe from what I hear. It really was hard to get them online. I couldn't get through anywhere. It's a part of the Jordan 9 Alter Ego pack that's been releasing over the past few months. And this is probably my second favorite model, only to the Motorboat Jones, the all red ones. But these are definitely a close second. I really love these based on the colors and just the way they flow is really nice. So anyways, it's the Air Jordan 9 Retro, black, matte, silver, and university blue. Retail was $160. And some of you might know just by the colorway what these are. The guy I got these from threw in the receipt from Foot Locker, which I thought was really nice. I always love when that happens. And he got these at the Crabtree Valley Mall in Raleigh, North Carolina. You can call them if you want to. There's a number. Anyways, yeah, these are the Slim Jenkins. I'll just take one out. The Slim Jenkins Jordan 9s from the Alter Ego pack. And like I said, these are my second favorites to the Motorboat Jones. I am on the hunt for those as we speak. I'm come across them a couple times, and the price was just a little bit too high for my liking. But so yeah, the upper is a combination of this matte black smooth leather and this nubuck, really fine grain nubuck that's got like this glitter effect in it. It looks pretty dope, especially out in the sunlight. And then the midsole is that university blue, the glossy university blue with black outsole creeping up with the silver Jumpman. Then on the back you got the university blue globe with the silver pull tab and the silver stitched in 23 on the heel. And then everything's the same on the inner. You got a black mesh tongue with university blue rope laces on your matte silver eyelets. And up to the top of the black tongue with your university blue patch, it says Slim Jenkins in that silver. And then the outsole is just a solid black outsole with a university blue Jumpman. And then the inside, the inner lining is all a university blue. And then on the back of the tongue you got Mystics in black, blue, and that silver. Looks really dope. And then this is the left shoe, so it has the, if I can get a good shot of it here. It's going to be hard to do. It's got the M, Y, and then half of the S, and then the other shoe has the rest of the words spelling out Mystics, just like the back of the tongue there, which is really dope. I like when shoes do that, do designs on the insoles. I always think that's pretty cool. So yeah, pretty basic shoe, but like I said, I really like it, and as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of blue, and I love when blue and black are put together. So now we're going to go ahead and jump into the last pickup of the week, which might be my favorite. Alright, the last pickup of the week is a pair that I know a lot of people aren't going to really be feeling, but again, it's just, I buy shoes that I like, not based on hype and stuff like that. But these actually, New Balances are actually starting to become pretty hyped up. These were really, really hard to get. And really hard to get for a good price. These released probably about a month or so ago, maybe even like 2 months. I'm not sure. It's been a while. But ever since they released, I've been on the hunt and come close to pulling the trigger a couple times, but the price was just a little bit too high for what I wanted to pay for these. But I mean, I've been on the hunt. Like I said, I've been hunting hard for these, and I finally came across a really, really good price. So dead stock. So I was super, super stoked about that. So the tag says ML999COP. Don't really know what any of that means except for the 999, which is the model, and size 12. And I don't think they have colors or anything on their tags or retail now. I'm not really sure what retail was on these, but I know that I didn't pay much more than what retail was, basically. Whatever retail was. So it comes with the gray Concepts dust bag. Really nice bag. Really nice and sturdy. So you guys should know what these are now. But yeah, these are sick. I'll take both of these out. So yeah, like I said, I've been on the hunt for these for a really long time. And shout out to the New Balance dudes out there. I know Crispy Coil is the New Balance king on YouTube. Who else? We have Foamer Simpson. I know buys a lot of New Balances. So yeah, I know they'll be liking these. But yeah, like I said, these are just crazy. The materials on these are just ridiculous. I mean, all the suede. This is super, super soft, and the mid panel is super, super soft, and this, I mean, it's just it's crazy, dude. And the colorway and all of that just put together. But anyways, real quick before I jump into the review, it did come with 2 extra sets of laces. It looks like a dark gray. I guess dark gray, and then like a tannish sand kind of looking color. But I like the way that the blue ones look in the shoe. So anyways, I'll do the review on this one. So the whole shoe is mostly constructed of different colors and lengths of suede. Around the toe box you have a lighter gray suede. It's super, super soft. I don't know if you can see it changing colors on there. but it's just crazy. And then the toe box, again, super soft. And you have this light brown going around the top of the toe box there. And then you have this darker gray, which is really, really soft on the mid panel, with your light brown New Balance logo with the 3M, even lighter brown behind it. And you got more of that suede coming back here with a 999 kind of like branded in there. Looks pretty dope. More of the light brown there. And then you have this like this goldish, even like kind of like a wheat color. Real shiny, almost like a ballistics vest material, something like that. I forget what it's actually called. Go check out Mr. Fulmer Simpson's video. He tells you exactly what this stuff is and what it's used for. Because as you guys know, these are based off of boots used in the military. So that's all these materials are like, I don't know what you call it, like not weatherproof, but like I said, just go check out his video. He touches on all the super details. Anyways, you got the midsole in different shades of blue, which I love. I love blue. And you got the Absorb logo back there. And then the bottom is just gray, and then some more of that like light brown or like sandish color, maybe like a dark tan. And everything's the same on the inner. And then on the back you got some really soft suede with NB kind of pressed in there, which is nice. And then on the top of the tongue you got the 999 again on that super soft suede tongue. And the bottom part of the tongue is that like wheat colored like ballistics mesh kind of deal again. And like I said, you got those nice blue laces, which I like those the best. Those are my favorites. And then the inner lining is probably definitely my favorite part. You got this, I don't know what you would call it. Like I said, check out Foamer's video. He tells you kind of what it is. But it's like a tracking map, or like a, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like the KD4 Weatherman's a little bit, just the pattern and how it looks. But you got that all over the inner lining and the insole. And then you got the gray Concepts patch on the heel part of the insole, same as the dust bag there. So yeah, definitely crazy. You can see that 3M popping off. But yeah, these are one of those shoes that I've been on the hunt for a while. I'm really happy that I finally got them for a great price, and I'm starting to really dig a lot of the New Balances. The other ones that I've been on the hunt for a while, obviously the Kennedys, but those are super hard to obtain. The other ones I'm looking to get are the Alpine Guides or the West NYCs. Those are probably my next pair of New Balances on my list. But yeah, they got a lot of dope stuff coming out. I'm really starting to dig their shoes. But anyways, that's going to be it for my pickups this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing the various pickups and various brands of pickups and all that good stuff. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do another pickup video next Friday. I'll keep you guys updated on my Instagram and stuff like that, because I am going to be out of town through the 26th through like the 30th. I'm not sure when I'm coming back, actually, like the 29th, 30th, 31st, somewhere around there. I'm going down to Florida to and meet up with my grandparents and my uncle. We're going to have Christmas dinner and hang out and all that stuff. So, but like I said, I'll keep you guys updated and let you know what the deal is. And other than that, take care, guys.
I'ma fuck it till the springs break.
Roll another one cause I'm winning. In my photo, looking real photogenic. Gentleman attire in threads that won't expire. I'm in the class of my own, my teacher got fired. Money getting